What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I'm going to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about some more spiritual updates. Yes, some more spiritual updates. So I got more spiritual information. I've come to destroy the devil and all of his minions and all of their tactics. See, excuse me. When they say, I'm figuring this stuff out. I am what you would call what is it, Psionic? Or Psionic, I think, or Psionic, my bad, it's Psionic. Excuse me, I got the words, I pronounced it wrong. It's Psionic. I would be considered someone that is psionic, which is a natural born psychic. Somebody that has natural born abilities. You see what I'm saying? This is a real thing. This is a real phenomenon that the government has been trying to cover up. And the reason why the government has been trying to cover up, and this time, this particular cover up is not necessarily, I'm not going to say it's bad or good, because them trying to cover it up it's still interesting. You see what I'm saying? It's still interesting because it's like, why would y'all want to cover it up? You see what I'm saying? And a reason why I say it's interesting is because the government was using people that were psionic, meaning people that had psychic abilities to remote view different things. And I've talked about remote viewing on my channel, or my channels, because you already know this is my backup channel, but this channel has become my main channel now because YouTube has taken my main channel, King603Joey, that I originally started from. A lot of y'all know me from that channel. You can still go find the channel on YouTube and look at the videos, but I haven't uploaded on there because I don't have access to it. Do you get that? And I had another backup channel, King603Joey 2.0. That one had like 1,400 subscribers. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure how many total views. Probably damn near close to 1,500,000, something like that. I'll have to go look it up. But YouTube took that channel from me as well. You see what I'm saying? So now we on King603Joey 3.0. You see what I'm saying? And this is my main channel right now. So I'm rebuilding everything, but everything is still technically there for you to go see. I just can't upload it to keep it going. So I'm keeping it going through a new channel. You see, so I've talked about remote viewing on my channels, and I'm going to talk about remote viewing again today. You know what I'm saying? And I have the ability to remote view things. You see what I'm saying? I can remote view different situations and stuff like that. Now, I will tell you this, it can vary, like the ability, like, I'm going to tell you like the real stuff, because a lot of these people, they try to put the Hollywood spin on it. And when I say that, I mean like the old school Hollywood shit where they try to cover everything up and try to finesse and all that shit. But Hollywood is changing. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of new talent, new inspirational people who coming up and taking over Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? So, things are trying to change and becoming a little bit more modern. But yeah. So it can vary when you remote view, meaning that the psychic ability on your brain, your pineal gland, which is a gland that's in your brain is like a muscle, so if you're feeding it, junk food, your brain gonna grow, it's gonna grow all out of shape and all fat and all that. And no disrespect to people that is overweight or anything like that. I'm just using this as a perfect analogy. You know what I mean? Your brain will become all sluggish. It'll be overweight. It'll brain fog, all these different things. same thing if you just eating regular or whatever and you're not feeding your brain with information and knowledge, because information and knowledge is a part of growing intellectual points and its intellectual properties. You see what I'm saying? So if you not feeding your brain the proper nutrition, physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually, all these different things play a part in the mental aspect. You see what I'm saying? And your brain will do the opposite and it will work against you. You see what I'm saying? But if you feed your brain the proper knowledge and information, and that means just find a whole bunch of information and just start reading, because there's a lot of people out here that don't know how to read, that wish they did. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure they would apply the knowledge way more better than other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect to people out there that cannot read. I don't think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wouldn't mind being like a reading teacher or a math teacher or something like that. You know, or yeah, you know, like try to teach people how to read and write and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to read and write. You know, so yeah, I'm just saying, it's a lot of people out there that probably wish they did know how to take advantage of these things. Because there's a lot of people out here that do know how to read and write. They just lazy as fuck and they don't want to read anything unless it's beneficial to their agenda. It is no disrespect to those people, because I used to be like that as well. Well, my brain was just lazy. Like you read something like, oh, something pop up on the Xbox. Oh, I'll read that. But you wouldn't read a news article. You know, just shit like that. So it's no judgment to those people. I've been there before too. But I'm just saying, like, start finding information and just reading it. Trying to learn it, trying to understand it. And once you do that, your brain gonna start to grow properly. And then once you start putting the right nutrition on top of it, which a lot of people already got the nutrition part down, they just need to feed their brain with the proper knowledge and start reading a whole bunch of stuff. Your brain gonna start to be able to decipher it, categorize all this stuff in your frontal lobe, you know, or your cortex, your frontal cortex. You see what I'm saying? So all this stuff is real, and once you do these things, tapping into spirituality will become a lot easier, because it's a lot of knowledge aspect to spirituality. You know, meditation is just like 5% of it. You see what I'm saying? You still got the knowledge aspect and the actual physical aspect where you live a physical life, and you gotta, you know, get your karma back right, balance out your karma, you know what I mean? But some people are literally on a mission by the devil to have negative karma, to put out negative energy too, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand all these things, because all these things play a part in it. Even like how we're in the last days right now. You see what I'm saying? It may not seem like it may seem normal, but just pay attention to the news, look at the news stories. And like I said, you can just ask people who older, like in their 50s, 60s, some people even in their 40s. You can even ask them, like, hey, when you was growing up, was the world like this, the way it is now? I guarantee you they're going to say no, it wasn't, because I ask people this all the time, especially, you know, if they older than me and stuff like that. I ask them, like, do you remember any of this type of stuff happening? They like, hell no, shit was completely different. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff is being perpetrated to happen. When I mean that, I don't mean like, oh, it's scripted and stuff like that. It's scripted, but it's scripted real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, I'm gonna use this as a perfect example. Like those reality TV shows now, a lot of people used to be like completely real. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, they give them a script. You know, Basketball Wives, Loving Hip Hop, Loving Atlanta, whatever it's called. All these different reality shows. I mean, shout out to them. You know, some of that stuff do be interesting, but I just hate seeing successful black people fight each other. I hate seeing successful European people fight each other, and I just hate to use like race and all that shit and ethnicity and all that, because we human beings at the end of the day. I just hate to see successful human beings fight each other over dumb shit. Like even with the Kardashians, they got a great show too. Shout out to Kim K. You feel me? And Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, and all them. Shout them out. You feel me? Because the thing is, they make great reality TV. You see what I'm saying? But they do a lot of fighting and shit too, and arguing, you know, and stuff like that. But that comes with it. But I'm just saying, I just hate seeing successful people fight and argue. That's why I don't really like watching the reality TV shit. Like, it's entertaining, but it's like, I just hate to see the drama shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. But I'm using that as an aspect, as in reality TV show. A lot of it is scripted now, but they write a script for them and all that shit. And you know, they might not even go off all the words of the script. They might change some of the words and all that type of stuff, but it's still basically like real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they actually at these restaurants, they actually going to the mall, doing all this shit, but it's like scripted. Like, it's scripted real. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like gematria. Like, everything that's happening in the news, every story is a play. It's all scripted, but it's scripted real. Like, it's actually really happening, but it's a script. Like, they strategically plan this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's deep, man. It's a lot of shit that come with it. But I'm just saying, like, just something to think about. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all this man's gang. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ.